Yeah, look in the background behind me.
I see the Confederate flag. I do see that. I see it.
Have you ever met a black person?
Have you ever thought about reconfiguring the Confederate flag into like a happy face?
Well, you know, I always thought if I started my own country, it'd be like a Confederate flag, Nazi symbol. You know, the fucking swastika on it. Like,
I am so glad you're breaking up right now, because you are saying something that I don't know if we. I mean, I respect your opinion, but
brothers are gonna love him.
Let's tattoo a fucking Nazi sign on his foot.
Oh my god, we are gonna play a game. Jimmy, we gotta run because we're gonna play a game, but we'll give you a call back in a bit, okay?
All right.
Hey, don't go passing out on me now. Don't go pass it out on me now, Jimmy, okay?
I don't pass out.
You just reload?
He blacks
DJ
out.
Back. What the fuck do you think?
Yeah, what the fuck indeed. We'll talk to you soon, buddy, okay? Thank you. We'll talk to you real soon. Don't go changing. We'll call you back.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Alright, so we're getting another call in right now, I guess, on everyone.
Oh, Dino.
How come it's not... it's not being pulled up.
Pulling up on my phone.
It's pulling up on my phone, too. Alright, Dino, we're going to bring you on. We're going to call you, because for some reason you're not pulling up on the main Skype. Skype gets confused. That's really loud.
That is loud.
That's okay, though. That's not okay.
People are going to think there's an emergency.
There's always an emergency somewhere.
Get to the basement!
This is only
Oh, there we go. Here he is calling us now. There we go. Oh, wow. Nobody pick up on your phone.
I'm not.
All right, Dino. I have you.
What the fuck is going on, people?
I can hear you a lot clearer than I could hear Jimmy.
That's because I'm not stealing my neighbor's internet. This motherfucker's over here fucking stealing internet and shit. Probably rolling blunts up with fucking, I don't know, like used fucking toilet paper. I don't even know, man. Tell him to get a better internet signal. Because first of all, the idea about the Nazi sign and fucking Confederate flag, I'm not saying it's the worst idea I ever heard, but I'm just saying at the same time, people are fucking creative with it, right? If you're gonna go offensive, I don't know, there's better ways to spend your fucking money there. Why not put the stars in the fucking, shapes of a man beating his wife? Seems to be more fitting down here, right? I'm just saying,
I like this,
think about it.
I would prefer someone being bent over, like on a bathroom sign, but do it in like the stars and turn it into something pornographic. That's what I think.
I'm liking that, bent over, just fucking taking it.
Liz, you just want to be starfished.
I always do the starfish. It is my number one favorite move. In fact, that's going on Family Feud tonight, guys. It's the What the Fuck Family Feud. Zach is super excited. I'm sorry I missed you last night. I had so many people calling in at one time. It was goddamn near impossible to get everyone sorted and
Plus, I was on the Skype.
Yeah, plus Felicia was on the Skype in a different
And I was on my
location.
couch.
She was starfishing. She was starfishing Family Feud, the TV show, on her couch.
I was. Watching Fast and the Furious 7.
Well, did you ever see the last one? No, I thought the last one was great, man. Too slow, too crispy. You guys didn't see that one?
I see what you did there.
Bop. It's my favorite one thus far. And I've always damned those movies, and I felt bad after he died, the actor in it, because I was like, I've been hoping that he died since the first Fast.
Paul Walker, he was hot, man.
I've been praying that he died since they fucking started off. Yeah.
Well, you know what? TMZ had the best bit about that. It was like 3-4 weeks later, they released the audio of his like last words, and it was like cool as shit. It was like, ah!
Fucking Jesus Christ. That sounds about right. Or right turn, blinker, no up.
No, it was. That's why we don't get nice things.
You know what, though? If
oh shit, a tree!
North Dakota,
That's
it
bad.
would have been hold my period.
No, that
watch
was
this
Princess
shit.
Diana's. Get it right, Liz.
I don't give a shit. He's dead and I don't care. So, anyway, you're a fan of Fast and the Furious. That's good. Did you listen to the show at all last night?
I did a little bit. I tried though, but you guys kept talking about that fucking Jew over there, Jon Stewart, and I'm not saying that I hate
Is he a
Jews because I
Jew?
really don't. I
suppose he
hate
is.
everybody. I should be. I mean, I've ran to fuck you never for 6 years under the same premise. I hate everybody equally. But you know, I was
You
trying
and
to
me
listen
both.
to it a little bit. And then you start talking a little bit about politics, and I gotta be honest, you know, yeah, this is a shitty election, and everything is bad, but this sound bites are amazing. They are so, what I get
the
from
memes.
Donald Trump is enough to supply my shows for like a year. Even though I can't do shows, I work all the time now, but when I do, they're gonna be fucking amazing. So,
Have you
I
been-
mean, you gotta.
Have you been on my Twitter?
Listen. I've had a Twitter for 6 years. I've checked it twice.
Okay.
I hate Twitter. Thank you.
I was gonna say,
Twitter.
if you like the sound bites, you should see my Twitter because the video footage is a Photoshop fucking dream for anyone, and I have just put a dildo in everyone's mouth that I've fucking found so far. There's a dildo in Donald Trump's son's mouth. I'm surprised I haven't been blocked by Hillary Clinton because I just put a big fat black cock in her mouth tonight, and I tagged everyone in it. So.
Though I did see some funny, another, great thing about this election is funny memes. And I saw one that said, if you vote for Hillary Clinton, that's like having Casey Anthony babysit your kid because she was not guilty. It's fucking amazing. Like, it made me laugh. Dude.
Casey
Like,
Anthony
holy
was
shit.
kind of hot, though.
Oh, God damn it, Jeff.
She's back in the news. Actually,
Is
she's
she?
been she has a Photoshop business, or a photography business, I should say.
Oh.
Photoshop,
Yeah.
photography, same fucking thing.
Casey
Well, I
Anthony.
mean, just think about it. She's used to taking things in her life and making them disappear. So Photoshop works out.
Photoshop works really great. Really great. She's banging her attorney. We all do.
She was
it's something we
paying
all
her
do.
attorney by banging him.
I would bang my attorney.
I would pay for sex. Or
You guys ever
bisex.
see that picture of her, like right after the not guilty when she's looking at the lawyer? Someone snapped a picture and wrote on it, was like, "You're getting one hell of a blowjob later."
Yeah, where she's all like creepily happy, looking to the
Yes.
side. Yes.
She did. She's literally like undressing him in the courtroom, like, "Yo, bitch. Okay, first of all, your daughter's dead and you're just not guilty. Can you contain it for 10 minutes?" And she's looking at him like she's gonna rip his fucking clothes off. I couldn't believe it.
Stop.
Just wait to get in the Metro
Stop.
card.
I'm just waiting for the conspiracy theories to run around that her daughter's still alive, and the whole thing that was a
They're
scam.
coming. Don't worry about it. They're
Yeah,
coming.
exactly. I'm waiting for
I gotta
them.
be honest. I used to fall for these. I did. I was one of those people that was into conspiracy theories. There's some of them that I believe are still true to this day, but most of them I find are ridiculous now. Like when there's a shooting and 3 days later there's a documentary on how it's a conspiracy. There's no fucking way, folks. All right, don't be that fucking dumb. There's no way they got that much information to put a documentary together. That's just fucking retards doing retarded things.
That's a Michael Moore right there. That's
Did they
called
really
being a
land
Michael
on the
Moore.
moon?
We Brady and I went to dinner tonight, and we had the bartender at. We had dinner at the bar. It's a restaurant too. Don't judge me. But we had
Peanuts
that.
don't count as dinner.
Right, it was a lounge, and we had the server / bartender try to tell us that the Sandy Hooks, the photos when they go, oh, this person looks just like this person, and that the government hires actors to portray and
Victims.
act out victims, and she's like,
I've
nobody
seen that, too.
nobody died in any of this, and the children didn't die. She's like, but if they did, I'm gonna feel like a dick, but I'm never gonna know. And she.
Yeah, and that's the thing with every single person, even with me, with the ones that I still to this day believe, you still have those doubts to where, like you said, you're like, oh, maybe I'll feel like an idiot. And therefore, it's just an idiotic thought. But the only thing I will say about the Sandy Hook thing, out of all the crazy shit that I've heard, and I've heard some ridiculous shit, I've heard everything from they're still alive and they're going into the military to they were actually all put on the Pan Am fucking 370 flight and taken away. This is the shit that you hear. But the one thing I do know, and the only thing I will say about the whole thing, judge me whatever way you want, I really don't give a shit. I am Dino, it's what I do. But there was never, ever a waste removal company hired to clean that school.
No.
It was never happened. You can check any records in the world. It never happened. That's all I'm going to say, and I'll leave it at that. I'll let everybody else do your own shit. I did my research. Stop being fucking lazy. Do your own.
Well, I'm wondering, your Jew, I can't say he was incorrect, because he brought up some very good valid points last night on the 9/11. He brought up the most valid points I think I've ever heard, and I've listened to a lot of bullshit on 9/11. I watched it happen on TV. And so I'm like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't give a shit. And I do give a shit, but I don't, I've heard them all. And so when he started talking about it, I'm like, I've heard it all, Jew. I don't know if I want to hear this anymore. Like, I've heard them all. And he probably brought up the most valid points I've ever heard on the 9/11
That is actually one of the ones that will always live in my brain no matter what. You're right, there's a lot of ridiculous shit out there. You know, I've heard shit where like the government used laser beams to take them down. Stupid shit, you know. But there's a lot of fucking facts about that. I've done a lot. I've spent like 5 years researching that. I don't bore people on air with it anymore because I feel it's my job to research and know, not to fucking give it away. Do your own work. But either way, 9/11, there's a lot of valid points with it. But did you know that day that New Yorker set a record? Now, I'm a New Yorker, so I'm proud of this shit. We set the record for world's fastest readers. Yeah, all those victims went through about 110 stories in about 10 seconds.
I was going to say world's fastest. And first of all, you're a New Yorker. You said you're born in New York and raised in New York.
Born and fucking raised here in New York.
You enunciate. I only picked out, I knew you were from the East Coast, but you do not sound like a typical New Yorker.
No.
Are you still residing in New York?
I don't do that, yo motherfucker, okay? I don't fucking do this shit, alright? I don't need to fucking talk like this because I'm fucking normal, you know what I'm saying?
When my daughter started like forming sentences, when she was really, really little, she sounded like a New Yorker. Like that's the way she enunciated. She sounded like a New Yorker. And we used to always call her the New Yorker instead of by her real name, and she's really confused now about her life. And we base most things on her life on stereotypes around the world, so she doesn't even know her name anymore. But
how did she said the word garage? Really funny.
I don't know.
The R like Boston.
Boston too. Boston. That's a hell of an accent from Boston.
That one's really hard to fucking deal with a conversation with somebody on. Like, I know hardcore Boston fans that live in Boston. I'm a huge sports fan. I'll talk with anybody. But if you got that thick Boston accent, I got 5 minutes of patience. After that, I'm done.
What about this Felicia's North Dakota accent?
What do you feel about do a good North Dakota accent for us? Do you know how to do a North
Well,
Dakota?
today I got up and went to work.
You know what?
and-
If you say no, I can understand because no one fucking cares. I forgot this was a state before I got here. I'm not gonna lie.
I had to look it up on a map.
I
before
do
got
have an
here.
accent, and
I knew people named their dog Dakota, and that was about the extent of it.
Well, people in
used to
Detroit,
the
that's a stripper
Midwestern
name.
and
Dakota.
like the middle United States accents because I know a lot of people like Michigan and Minnesota and in that area. And Minnesota has got the funniest accent of them all.
No,
Like,
people
those- and they
with
really
the
do talk
accent-
like
But
that.
North Dakota gets blamed for the fucking Minnesota accent.
No,
Because they all sound the same except for in a trailer park.
Blame the movie Fargo.
what is it? Dino? The people with the accent from Michigan, they're the Yoopers. They sound like Minnesotans. Everybody south of the bridge sound normal, like me.
You
I
don't
know. I
sound
know
normal.
somebody who lives in Minnesota and I know somebody who lives in Michigan. And Rick, everybody fucking knows Rick. Rick is from Michigan. He sounds nothing like anybody from Minnesota. So
Are you speaking
Well,
about?
yeah, because he's not a Youper. Is
Are you
he a
speaking
Yoper?
about Cock Poke Radio, the cab driver in Minnesota? Have you ever listened to him?
No, Nick Larson, even worse. Trust me.
Hello?
Anybody search Nick Larson, you'll
Can
get a
you hear
fucking
me?
laugh. The guy's an idiot.
Have you ever?
What's up?
Have you listened to Cock Driver?
No, I got it. There's like a, you know what?
No, and please don't
What are you
because
guys doing?
please don't because it's gonna make him feel better if you do listen to him. But he is in Minnesota and he's a cab driver at the airport and he might own the cab driving company
Well,
with one
we're
car
live
from
right
the airport.
now,
Anyone can be a business owner. It takes $50 to get a federal ID.
Time to see
But-
midway
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, I don't get respect for you know. You got to show me you're worth it. But you know, he sounds
saying
like
you
he's
want
from
us
the
to come
East
now?
Coast to me. His accent, I'm sitting there going, you're. There's no fucking way you are from Minnesota unless you have Down syndrome and you're from Minnesota.
All right.
I can see that. But other than that,
Bye.
you are definitely from the East Coast. And it's not that he sounds like he's in New York or South Carolina. He's not from the Southern East. But I'm like, you have to be from like Jersey, you
I'm
know,
gonna go
which
ride
is
the
which is
zipper.
Minnesota with Down syndrome, if you ask me.
Jersey's just a dirty state. That's
We're
how
gonna
I've
go ride
always
the
known
zipper.
it. It's
We'll be
just
back.
disgusting. I don't fuck with it at all.
Yeah, we were watching Jay and Silent Bob last night. Brady's never seen the movie.
What?
I've seen
Really?
bits and pieces of it.
It's
Yeah.
a fucking crime.
I told him, I was like, I have,
hilarious.
when I lived in Ireland, I have one of my best friends, like my nickname is Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. From, and I was like, and he probably, when he probably missed it, like scrolling over my Facebook when she refers to me as parts from this movie. And I'm like, now I'm showing you this movie, and now this is all gonna make sense, and now you're gonna judge me and probably rethink our relationship from now on, like, cause I have so many, but he's never seen it before. I'm like, how the fuck have you never seen this? Have you seen Chasing Amy? Have you seen Mallrat? Have you seen all these?
Clerks.
I've seen
Fucking
Clerks.
Clerks.
You know, I was like, have you seen those? And I was like, and then you've never seen Jay and Silent Bob, and
You want a chocolate-covered donut?
He basically got to the part with the monkey and he started jerking off, and that was the end of the movie for Brady. So.
What are you talking about? When they
movie.
came
I
out in the
like
leather?
it.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So, where are you still in New York now?
Absolutely. I'll probably never fucking leave. I went to Indianapolis for 5 years.